So what do you call yourself? Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Hey.
Hey, what can I do for you this fine day?
This is your destiny. Hot, hot, hot. Right now.
Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Come on in and enjoy yourself.
Right now.
We gon' party like no one else. Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Chris!
LaTangela, how are you doing? Happy New
Oh,
Year.
there's only Happy New Year. I feel like I haven't seen you since last year.
I know, right? How were your holidays?
I survived it. How was
Yeah.
yours?
It was good. Spent time with both the families. Everyone was on their best behavior. It was good.
Including you?
Well, I don't want to go there, but you know.
It's okay. I didn't receive any collect calls, so that's always a plus. You know, I'm
I
telling
like
you
that.
now, if we give each other the grace for one collect call, I won't say it's LaTangela. I'm just going to say, Chris, it's me. And you know, it's
Exactly.
me. Don't ask me the question. Just come get me. It's going to be a long, silent ride on the way back. It's me. That's all you need to know. Look, I see you got you back in the office, back at it.
I am back at it. Yep. Already did. I think I've done 3 interviews so far this year. So
What? Well,
off
let's
to a
just mark this as your favorite of the year. How about that?
100%. My bosses were so excited about you and your show, and
Oh, thank you.
yeah, we're really making a big push into local markets and into radio. I don't know if you know Mo Kelly in Los Angeles, KFI.
What?
It's like the largest AM radio station in Southern California, maybe even in the West. And I did that one Monday night.
Nice.
And it was so crazy because I've done a bunch of like regional news shows and even a couple of nationals. And I got more feedback from this one radio show. My aunt texted me, somebody I was in acting class, someone from college. They were like, I heard you on KFI. I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
Are you in town? I just heard you on the radio. What are you doing? Like, whoa, wait. Yeah,
I know.
It works. Radio works. Who knew?
Totally.
You know, and I'm loving it because it is opening the line of communication, and also it allows us to bridge the gap, right?
For sure.
We're talking to a built-in audience. You're writing, you're listening, but you want to be able to give them some substance. You know, outside of the music, what are you talking about? Is it going to enhance my life? Is it going to improve it one way or the other? And that's why I'm always super grateful to have you in the hot seat and on the tan line. We're talking to none other than Chris Woolsey. You know, you have to say that with a little flair. Chris Woolsey, the Senior Director of Communications for Crackle and RedBox. When you're talking about some of the best free streaming entertainment, you're talking about this guy. And since it is a new year, new me, new binge list, I had to go through and I got questions that need answers.
Well, that is what I'm here for, LaTangela. I am so excited to be here.
Good. Look, I'm adding to my list. So for the new binge, I saw that we have something with Breakout. I have questions that need answers. Give me the rundown on this.
Yep. So, I mean, Brendan Fraser is white hot. I mean, who would have thought the guy from George of the Jungle would be the like go-to actor in 2023? But with his film The Whale out, he is the talk of the town. And this is a great action throwback to the early 2010s. Yeah. And it's Breakout. Brendan, he plays a convict who's trying to make a better life for himself, even though he's incarcerated, finds out that his children have accidentally witnessed a murder in the woods that was done by Dominic Purcell, which is ironic because he was the lead in the show Prison Break.
It's me.
Dominic Purcell, right? Dominic Purcell is hunting down Brendan Fraser's kids. So Brendan Fraser has to break out of prison to go hunt down Dominic Purcell before he gets his children.
Oh, wow. Wow. And here it is. The man is behind bars trying to make a better life for himself. And he has to turn back to a life of crime because it's do or die.
Come on, Dominic, go easy on this guy. It's really good, super intense. Another reason why you should never let your kids wander the woods aimlessly. But it's really good. If you like, slow boil thrillers, it's a great one.
Okay, I'm adding that one to the list. Check. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't wrong. Okay. Cold Comes the Night. Do tell.
This is another one. So I don't know about you, LaTangela. I am a gigantic Breaking Bad fan. I think I've watched the whole series like 2.5 times now.
Get out of here.
I love it. Aaron Paul, Bryan Cranston, all day long. My wife literally got me a jacket that says "Rest in Peace, Walt" on it.
What?
That I wear around town, and people stop me all the time. They're like, "Where did you get that jacket?"
My wife, she loves me enough.
Right? Exactly. So this is another one where Bryan Cranston just dials up the nefarious dial to 11. So this is another one about a parent and a child. This is a mom who's struggling to keep custody of her child. And she runs this motel that she owns. And in order to make ends meet, she's kind of letting some shady characters use the motel from time to time. And unfortunately, it comes back to bite her. And a car owned by Bryan Cranston gets stolen, and it ends up the trunk was filled with money.
Well, you know what? If you had to pick between the trunk being filled with money or bodies, you
know what? I always go money over bodies. That's just me. I'm kind of funny that way, but
just in case. Okay, Cold Comes the Night. Got it. Naked Singularity. What is this about? Are we doing flash mobs around here? What's going on?
Right. So I am so excited about this movie, maybe more than any other movie on Crackle this month. So this is produced by Ridley Scott, who I'm sure you know. He had produced Aliens, The Martian, Blade Runner, half the greatest films of the last 35 years produced by him. Stars John Boyega from Star Wars. And that character is so ingrained with him in the Star Wars, the reformed stormtrooper, that I always watch other movies with him, and it takes me about 5 minutes before I realize it's John Boyega in the film.
Right. That's that aha moment. Like, I was trying to put it
together. Where do I know this guy from?
Yeah. Right.
So this one is spectacular. He plays this beleaguered public defender, really wants to do well, really wants to help people, and the system is just grinding him into powder. One day, he realizes that there's a quick fix to be able to help a lot of people, but in order to achieve that, he's got to break bad, and he's got to go to the other side of the system. It is amazing, action-packed. If you like the movie Snatch, it's got a lot of that feel to it. There's Orthodox Jewish gangs involved. I mean, there's all this craziness, and of course, John Boyega's performance is through the roof.
You're making this hard for me, right? Because with the binge nights, you have to know where to start, and you kind of wanted to build, and now everything has like I don't know where to start. If you had to choose, it's Naked Singularity, Breakout, or Cold Comes the Night. Where do we start?
I'm going Naked Singularity. It's really, really good.
Okay, so that's on my binge start watch list. Okay, but for all of my sci-fi lovers, I know that at Crackle we have something for everyone, right? So I need to hear all about Ghost Wars. Is this something that's going to spook me out when I walk in a room and the door closed, or
1,000%? Yes.
Okay.
So this is one of those gems that our programming department, I'm like, how did you find this, and why was this not the biggest deal in like the sci-fi horror fantasy world when this was on? So this was a Sci-Fi Channel original that we have, and as far as I understand, I think we're the only platform that has it right now. I'm pretty sure we're the only one that matters.
Let's just
right. I mean, come on, if you want it for free, right? And it is so good. So it's about this little town in the middle of nowhere, Alaska. And for reasons no one quite understands, all of the townspeople are being besieged with these supernatural experiences that are, when I say terrifying, that is a capital T, terrifying. And so if you like the show Supernatural, very similar to that one. So the people are being besieged by these ghostly encounters that are terrifying. They turn to this kid who's kind of a black sheep in the town, whose dad was this famous psychic, and he's trying to distance himself from his dad, but he has these kind of innate abilities, and he's the only one who can actually see the ghosts in the town. It is awesome.
You know what? Okay, so that
D'Onofrio.
sounds like Naked Singularity, Ghost
Yep.
Wars, Cold Comes the Night, and Breakout. That's what it sounds like. I'm binging my list.
That's what I'm thinking. That's the order of events here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost Wars has Vincent D'Onofrio. It has Meatloaf in his last performance.
Oh man.
And both of them are, Vincent D'Onofrio, as always, is just absurdly talented, and this is no exception. It's great.
That is awesome. See, that's why I roll with the guy who has the guy with the plan. You know what I mean? Chris, you are the real MVP, and don't you dare let them tell you differently. Like, if they don't have the app, if they don't know how to stream it, if they don't know how to find it on Crackle, how do we get there?
Sure. So you can, on your laptop, you can go to crackle.com. But if you're on any device, whether it's your mobile, your tablet, your connected TV, you just go to the App Store, you search for Crackle. There's an app, download, open it up, boom. There's no real registration. You just click on what you want to watch and start watching for free.
Something about the word free motivates me.
That's what I'm saying. $3.93 is my favorite price.
Absolutely. Now, listen, I look forward to having you back in the hot seat on the tan line soon. I'm about to go do my homework with Naked Singularity, Ghost Wars, Cold Comes the Night, and Breakout. And we'll be back to chat about this and more. Down?
100%.
Awesome.
Just let me know when.
Absolutely. So you chase the sun or let the sun chase you. But either way, get after it. I love you. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
I wouldn't if I could. So great to talk to you, LaTangela.
Likewise.
All right. Bye-bye.